Hey guys, Vesmoper here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be talking about The Last of Us Part 2, what made it unique to me, what made it special, and what made it a masterpiece as well. So stay tuned for the video. The Last of Us Part 2 is a great masterpiece and is considered by many players the game of the generation. One of the aspects of the game has that is provide accessibility options with depth for people with special need and physical disabilities. The bar was set high for the game of the decade developed by Naughty Dog, one of the gaming industry's most acclaimed developers, and directed by Neil Druckmann, leaning towards a female-focused protagonist represented by Ellie and Abby. The game expands upon the first game, its predecessor, The Last of Us Part 1, making you emphasize with the driving force of vengeance from both sides. The heart of the game takes place in Seattle, downtown Seattle to be more precise, including a number of areas to explore, buildings, locations, a wide open landscape, greenish and earthly. There are many landmarks in The Last of Us Part 2, such as the public library, the US courthouse, and the Jewish synagogue that resonates with Dina's Jewish background. Bonding here is centered around Ellie and Dina, falling for each other, and the latter supporting Ellie in her quest to avenge Joel, The Last of Us Part 1 main protagonist, which his death sparkled a controversy in the Last of Us community, as the narrative steeped in misery and suffering, especially the game ending that will be difficult to stomach. The story goes to a more bold, courageous approach and recontexts everything. The game handles murder and killing in an unpleasant way, despite that the actual combat gameplay is outstanding and groundbreaking. And there are many factions to battle against, like the wolves, the rattlers, the red demons, which are the monsters, and even the worst of the worst, the Seraphites, commonly known as the Scars. The game provides satisfying stealth kills that is great as well. Also, there is less guilt when you kill infected monsters, but it's not happy either when facing large monsters like the Rat King boss and other big monsters that are heavy and toxic. That's where the final two bosses comes in, which ties the gameplay mechanics into storytelling. Also, the music performance by the talented Gustavo Santaolalla punctuates the moments of graphic violence and loss with sadness. Ellie makes remarks about one faction killing another, like the wolves killing the Seraphites and vice versa. The same can be said about the main characters, Ellie and Abby, trying to kill each other. The game sets the stage for a devastating climax for the entirety of the story, which is 25 hours switching between characters, between Ellie and Abby, in past and the present, and includes the 3 days of Seattle for both Ellie and Abby. The game kept me not playing anything for 3 days straight after beating the main story of The Last of Us Part 2, cause Naughty Dog worked to make this game a gameplay cinematic experience. Plots for this game is dark. It feels like a polished in a narrative way an emotional experience, especially the emotional impact experience that The Last of Us 2 gives us. The game takes many dark turns and plot twists are there, unlike any other survival games. And the first game, which is The Last of Us Part 1, there are limited resources for Abby and Ellie in order to survive this post-apocalyptic Seattle. The Last of Us Part 2 brings some high quality better than The Last of Us 1 did. In terms of visuals, gameplay, rich environments, and emotional story, but also gives the player the freedom to explore some parts in Seattle, like the downtown Seattle. Also, the game provides you with different partners like Dina and Jesse, and Liv in case of Abby's story. The game provides many difficulty levels ranging from easy to grounded mode, and modifiers such as infinite ammo, one hit kill, one hit melee kill, and infinite crafting materials. What the game lacked is the gated freedom for explorations, leading to a more linear approach, but gives the player a flashback for both Abby and Ellie, thus engaging the player. This partner system makes you not explore the world alone. The game introduces many mechanics such as proning, climbing ropes, and upgrading and getting weapon parts never felt better than before compared to the first game. The first game did an amazing job, but The Last of Us Part 2 did even better, and thus gave me a reason to replay the game more than once. Even I got the platinum trophy for it on PSN and beat the game on grounded mode. And also gave me a whole new different experience with a great story. This game did a great job of introducing new characters like Liv, Abby, Dina, and Jesse. It's a great game. And there is also a thin line between the protagonist and the antagonist. And I would recommend buying and playing the game. With that being said, it's gonna be a wrap up for the video, but before I go, let me know what you guys think about the game 2 years after release. Let me know in the comment section below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And let me know also if you want me to play the game and do a full walkthrough here on the channel. Thanks guys for watching, and happy hunting all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.